The baseball comedy Eephus is finally on Blu-ray, so today let's talk about the Blu-ray copy and review the film. Hey movie watchers, thank you guys for stopping by my channel. Today I'm really excited to talk about Eephus, the newest baseball comedy from Music Box Films. I wanted to give a big thank you to Music Box Films for sending over this copy of Eephus to review the Blu-ray copy and review the film as well. If you don't know anything about me, I absolutely love baseball. I will watch any game that I can. I'm constantly talking about stats and the players, bothering my wife with all of it, but having the kids constantly watch games even though they don't want to. So I was really excited to check out Eephus. Before I go into my review of the film, just go over a few things that are on this Blu-ray. Since it is a nice Blu-ray release, immediately off the bat, it doesn't have that blue case. It has a clear case to it. It has like a classic baseball style front cover with the pennant there and all of the characters. This is directed by Carson Lund, and it has a lot of special features, including filmmaker commentary with the director, cast commentary, behind the scenes camcorder video, extra innings deleted scenes, big whiffs, which is a blooper reel, pickup baseball game at East River Park, an exclusive interview with Bill Spaceman Lee, director Q&A in conversation with Carson Lund at the Harvard Film Archive, storyboards, and inside baseball essay. And on the inside, you get your Blu-ray disc, which is pretty cool here. The insert, this is the roster for both of the teams, which are the actors. And then it talks a little bit about the film. Then you have some pictures of the film as well inside the case. As for the quality of this Blu-ray, I really liked the picture for it. There is some of the baseball game that takes place during the day and at the end of the game when they don't have the lights and they have to use their cars to turn on the lights. I was able to see things very clearly. And the sound, which is quite simple in this film, there's not a lot of loud sounds within this film. Mostly it's the dialogue between characters or the crack of the bat, which adds a lot to the film. The quality is there for the audio and the visuals, and it's definitely worth a check out on Blu-ray between its special features and the quality of it as well. I did think it was a pretty funny film. It is about this park that is being torn down. A few teams have played there for years, and it's their last game at this small little park. You get to see the baseball game throughout the film and characters interacting with each other. It's pretty fun. As somebody that, like I said, I absolutely love baseball, it was easy for me to get involved with this movie right off the bat. But the chemistry between the characters is what really holds this film together. You can tell that both teams have great chemistry. There is arguing throughout the film. You could tell they had a lot of fun filming between the actual baseball that is being played or the small interactions in the dugouts. The chemistry is there. It feels very authentic. I love the baseball feel to this, watching the game unfold throughout the film, but also learning about the characters along the way. And then it gets pretty fun towards the end as it is becoming darker and they don't have big fancy lights in the outfield, so it gets harder for them to play the game. So the game is going longer than expected, so they end up taking their cars and driving them almost onto the field so they could have light. It's pretty funny towards the end of the movie, but I like that this was something special to both of the teams as it is their last game at this park, and so it felt very special to the overall film. The characters were a lot of fun. I enjoyed the movie. I laughed constantly throughout the movie, but also found it to be quite heartwarming as you look at these characters that have played together for many years, and now this is like the end of it all. If you're not too familiar with baseball, Eephus is a pitch. It's a slow, high-arching pitch, often described as a blooper or a trick pitch. Players will think that it's going to be coming in at a quick speed, but it's overarches and becomes very slow, and it really just throws off the batter. There's a funny little moment where a character is trying to describe an Eephus pitch and just gets distracted by the game. So as I love baseball, I loved watching the actual game being played throughout the movie, but also loved learning about the characters and how important this game was to them. It was funny throughout. The Blu-ray looked great. The baseball sequences had a lot of quick movement to it. It also looked good at the end as the day became night and it was harder for them to play. The audio was also pretty good. Like I said, it wasn't like anything that was in your face or just loud sequences throughout. Dialogue, which I could hear everything clearly, and then you had the crack of the bat, all the shuffle of baseball was there. Sounds I do love hearing. So I'm really happy to add this to my collection from Music Box Films. If you have not seen Eephus, I highly do recommend checking out this movie, especially if you do enjoy baseball. It is worth a watch and a fun film for 2025. Once again, I want to give a big thank you to Music Box Films for sending over the Blu-ray copy for me to review for you guys. Definitely check out Eephus if you are a fan of baseball, and stay tuned for more up and coming content like this. My name is Justin Watches Movies, and you guys stay classy, YouTube.